Hi everyone, it's Laura Milligan from lauramilligan.com, and I'd rather be Stampin'. I'm a little bit late today. I'm running a little bit late. I had a technical problem. My phone wasn't charged. It was totally dead, so I had to wait a minute to get a little bit of charge in it. So I apologize that I'm late. Um, Thank you for joining me. I have a super cute project to share with you today, and then a lot of information. As you know, most of you know, tomorrow is the release of our brand new annual catalog. It's a beauty, and so there's some things I wanted to just make sure that you were all aware of. So let me just double check and see if anyone's joined me yet, and make sure I'm in the right place. Hopefully people are there, even though I was running a couple minutes late. There we go. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Okay, so I am just going to go ahead and switch my phone down, and I have a couple things I want to talk about, and then I will share just some information of some upcoming things. So let me go ahead and switch my phone down. And first I'm going to start by giving away, these are the cards that I created last week, and I made 5 cards featuring the Flowers of Friendship bundle, and these are our new in colors. And so I have 5 cards to give away today. If you want to get one of these cards, I do a random draw for these based on people that have either commented or shared my Facebook Live. So leave a comment today if you have a crafty friend that you think might enjoy watching these and making some fun crafty stamped projects. Please share this information with them. I would be very, very grateful. So let's see who won these cards today. First is Meg Dean. And I will be getting these out in the mail. Maybe, I don't know that I'll get them out today, but probably tomorrow at the latest. Laura Pachalski, congratulations, Laura. So let me just show you. This is the Fresh Freesia color. This is Pale Papaya, and that's going to Laura. This is Polished Pink, and this is going to Anne-Marie Ware. I don't know if Anne-Marie's on yet, but her sister is. And this is Soft Succulent. This is going to Sarah Poole, Tennessee Gran. I don't know if she's on yet or not either. She usually tunes in. And then this one is going to Helen Watkins, and that is Evening Evergreen. So those are our 5 new in colors. So congratulations to the winners. I will be getting them in the mail to you either today or tomorrow at the latest. It's a busy day here in my studio. So let me just go over a couple things. I had my catalog kickoff for my local people on Saturday, and we had a lot of fun. And you know, it was so good to see people after so many months of not seeing anybody, and that just did my heart good, of course, to see everyone. And so like I said, I have a couple things I want to tell you about today. One is my Pansy Petals class to go, and I released this last week. Registration ends May 14th, and you should have gotten an email about it. If you are not on my email list, please subscribe, and I will, when I'm done with this Facebook Live, I always add a link that you can click on to be added to my email. That way you know about any specials that I'm offering or Stampin' Up! Is offering, and any classes that I'm offering. So the Pansy Petals card class is $35. It includes 6 different projects, 2 of which are fun folds, and you also will get over $20 in product. And the product that you will get, let me pull this out, is a half a pack of this beautiful pansy paper. I'm going to be using this for my project today, but let me just show you this. Look how pretty. Let me just fan this out a little bit. I think I buried one. There's that. And a lot of these, like these, coordinate with the dies, which make it really nice. It makes it really easy to crop out these pansies. And then let me flip this over, and here's the back. And look, we all love gingham, right? And these really feature our new in colors, this designer paper. So you'll get a half a pack of that. And then you will also get a full bolt of this new Fresh Freesia ribbon. This ribbon is, actually I'm using a little bit of this today in a different color. Really nice to work with. It ties the best bows, really, really easy and pretty. And then you'll get a packet of these adorable bumblebee trinkets. And of course, anyone that knows me knows that I love these. They pretty much have my name written on them, right? So I just love those. So you'll get a pack of those. You'll use those three things, those products, to create your cards. And if you don't have this bundle, you can add it on at catalog price. I can send all the information to you. But if you register today, I have an early bird special that actually ends today. And that will be an extra embellishment, surprise embellishment, but it'll be something new that I'll send to you for free for being an early bird, because the early bird gets the worm, right? So if you register early for this class, and let me just show you, just here's a little sneak peek at the cards. These are 3 of the cards. I do these classes every month with my friend Sherry Roth from Canada. So she's designed 3 of the cards this time, and I have designed 3. And we each did a fun fold, and they're all very unique and pretty. And so I hope you will consider doing that. Okay, the next thing I wanted to share with you is Join Plus. This is a special that we will have starting tomorrow, and this is for people that would like to join the Stampin' Up! Family. And hi Michelle, hi Anne Marie, hi Pat, thank you all for joining me. If you look at the catalog and you want everything in it, or your wish list is super, super long, you definitely want to look into or think about doing the Join Plus. This starts tomorrow and runs the whole month of May. What it is basically you're purchasing our starter kit for $99, and you get to select $155 of product of your choice. You get free shipping on that, and they throw in business supplies and a paper pumpkin kit, and it's a great, great deal. And you will enjoy the benefits of being a demonstrator, which means you will get a 20% discount on all of your purchases. And the question I'm asked most often is, do I have to sell? Do I have to hold parties? No, you don't. You can be what we call a happy shopper, and just buy from yourself. And I also call it a smart cookie, because you'll be getting all the products that you want at a discount. So I put information on that in an email that I sent out yesterday, but I would love to have you join my team. Most of the people on my team, I have business builders and I have happy shoppers, and we welcome all of them. I am happy to coach and help my business builders in any way that I can. And I've been a demonstrator for over 21 years, and so I've pretty much tried almost everything, and I love to share and train my new demonstrators. So think about that. The next thing is we have a special that also starts tomorrow called Connect, Craft, and Collect. And it starts tomorrow. It runs through June 14th. And that is if you place a big order, and this could be you individually, or if you would want to, host a party. It could be a book party. It could be something in person. You could just gather orders from your friends. But if the workshop total gets to $250, you get an additional $25 in free host rewards. So that's a really good deal. So you want to be sure to take advantage of that. That is called Connect, Craft, and Collect. $25 would get you probably a really nice, you could get maybe several new ink pads. You could get a punch. You could get a stamp set, and then some extras too. So that's a nice little special. Next, we have our paper pumpkin for May, and it is a baseball theme. And my favorite part of this kit is that it actually comes with bubble gum that they actually have in the ballparks for sale. So it's the Major League bubble gum, which is really cool. You can chew on your bubble gum while you are crafting your kit. But the theme is Batter Up, and registration for that ends on May 10th. So you have to, you can let me know if you'd like a kit, but the best way to do it is to subscribe. And if you have never subscribed to Paper Pumpkin before, we are having a special. They're calling this Subscribe-a-thon. starting May 7th, where if you've never subscribed to Paper Pumpkin before, you can get this kit for $5, which is a steal. This kit contains 9 full-size cards, 3 each of 3 different designs, and the bubble gum. And there is a code. If you want to sign up during the subscribe-a-thon, you have to use a code HOMERUN0521. I'll be sending out information. I'll be posting it on my Facebook page between now and then, but that starts May 7th, so the subscribe-a-thon, that's at the end of the week. So that is something to keep in mind as well. The paper pumpkins are fun to do. You can, grab the box and take it with you if you're going out of town. You can invite a friend over if you have a granddaughter or grandson, a niece or a nephew, just a child. It'd be a fun little kit to craft with them. And so I love our paper pumpkins. All right, so now I'm going to get to stamping. And this is the project that I'm going to make today. This is a fun fold. And I actually sent in my weekend inspiration that went out late yesterday afternoon. I sent I included a tutorial for a similar card. It was in different colors, but I wanted to show you how to make this today. And this is featuring the Pansy Suite. Colleen, no, there is not a renewal fee each year. It's just a month-to-month subscription with the paper pumpkin. All right, so let me show you how to put this card together. So what I did was I started with my regular card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and then I attached a piece of the Pansy designer paper, 4 by 5 1/4. So there was like a little bit of a border on what would be the front of the card. Then I took a circle die, and these are the layering circles. They will be in our next catalog, the new catalog that comes out tomorrow. So I took my circle and put it over this, and a little tip. And you know what I need to say? This idea for this card came from Susan Campfield, a very talented demonstrator, and I loved her idea, and so I wanted to create one on my own. But thank you, Susan, for the inspiration. So with my designer paper, a little tip, you want to only put your adhesive around the side here, not in the center, and I'll show you why in a minute. But after I attached it, I ran it through my die cutting machine just like this. So I got these 2 circles. And this is why you don't want to put adhesive in the middle, because we are going to save this to use on the card. It's part of the fun fold. And this piece I'm just going to tuck away, and I'll use that for another project. Look how cute that side is too. Love this. I love this Pansy set. Love the paper. So here's what your card front is going to look like. The next thing I did was created a little frame for around my little circle window. So to do that, I took a piece of pale papaya cardstock, and I'm just going to show you like this. I took the largest scallop circle, and then I used, you can see how this is very well loved. Mine is a little bit warped here, but it still works. And then I put the straight circle in the center, and then I surrounded it with the scallop circle, and I ran that through my die cutting machine at the same time. So that was one time through the die cutting machine, and I get this little frame. So what I'm going to do is take my Tombow. I'm going to bring my little mat in here, my grid paper and mat, so that I don't get glue on my work surface here. But I'm going to take just a little dab of my glue and just kind of run a thin layer around the scallop circle. This is a fun fold. Well, it is a fun fold, but I mean, it's fun to make. It's fun to make this fold. I guess that's why they're called fun folds, right? They're fun. But it looks kind of complicated, but it's actually really easy. And I will have the measurements and all the supplies used on my blog later this afternoon. So I'm just going to hold that in place. I'm just going to give that a press and give it a second to stick. Okay. All right, so there I have that. And then the piece for the inside, I've gone ahead and scored and folded. And it's actually going to just, let me see, which side did I score this on? Here we go. So I'm folding it, and then this piece is going to go back this way. I'm going to take my bone folder, and again, I'll have these measurements. So it's going to open like this. And I'm going to I'm going to go ahead and fold this now and give that a good crease as well. I love this pale papaya color. It's just so soft and pretty. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is take this smaller piece and just center it on my card base. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with my Stampin' Seal. I know I had some here. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, thanks, Debbie. I just thought it would be fun because it's one thing to read the directions. I mean, oftentimes, if it's just a regular card, it's pretty easy to figure out. But I think sometimes with the fun folds, it's easier if you can actually show. So I'm just going to go ahead and center this like that. And I'm going to just give that a good press so that it sticks. Okay, so now we have, this is what it looks like. So now what I'm going to do is take my white circle that I saved, and this is gonna go right back in here, like that. And so what I wanna do is just put my adhesive on half of this circle. I don't want to put it on the left side. I want to put it on the right side so that we can open this fold. If I put it all the way across, it won't open right. It'll be stuck there. So I'm going to go ahead and attach just one strip, maybe two, of my Stampin' Seal. And so it's just on this side, and that's going to fit right in here in this frame, like that, just like that. So then you can see when we open it up, it'll be like that. So then we're going to do a little bit of decorating, and I have already die cut some pansies and some leaves, and these, let me show you, these came right out of the designer paper, and they're actually dies, and let me find them. I'll show you which ones I used. Oop. So this die cuts the bigger pansy, and you can see how many pansies you have on this paper. And then there is a die, I think it's, well, that is not it. That may have been left somewhere. I don't think, those are my leaves. Well, just take my word for it. There is a die for this little pansy as well. And then there are also the dies for the leaves. And let me pull in, there's a whole sheet of leaves. Let's see if I can find those. Here they are. So there's 3 different colors of leaves on here, which is really neat. So there's the wider leaf, and then here are the thinner leaves. So look at all the leaves you can get from this, and it just makes it so easy and quick to craft. All right, so I'm going to just assemble this. I'm going to start with my big pansy, and I'm going to take my leaves, and I have one of each for this, and I'll just attach them. Hi, Marcia, how are you? I didn't know you had tuned in. I'm going to take my adhesive and go ahead and attach my leaves, and they're going to go on this circle. That was about right there, like that. And then I'll take this one, and this one I'm going to pop up my big pansy with the dimensionals. So go ahead and do that. Yeah, if you are interested in this suite, you for sure want to get the paper. And that's why my class to go is such a great thing, because not only will you get 6 card ideas and card kits to make 6 of the different cards, but you'll also get a half a pack of this paper and the ribbon and the bumblebees. So there's that. Look how pretty it is already. So, so cute. Okay. And then I'm going to take this smaller pansy and leaf, and I will go ahead and attach that. You can see I did right here. I'm going to attach that on the inside of my card. And so first I'm going to attach the leaf to the back of the flower. Just like that. I love pansies. I always have. They remind me of just sweet, they almost look like a sweet little face. Okay, so we'll do that like that. And that's gonna just tuck right there. That's a little sweet little inside of the card. Okay, and then we're just gonna add some words. So I have a little strip. Let's see, where is my little strip? I know it's here. Oh, here it is. Okay, there it is. All right, and I don't know that I showed you the stamp set, but this is the stamp set. And of course you can stamp all these pansies as well. And then there are some great words. There's a birthday, which I always love. Wishing you a little extra happiness just because you're you. I like that one. There's some good words here. So for this one, I'm using a little hello from me to you. So I'm just going to stamp that on this little strip, and I am using Calypso Coral ink. And I'll just center this here. I think pansies, you know, they're early. They're some of the first flowers that we get in the spring, and after a long winter, it's nice to see some beautiful colors. All right, so then I'm just going to trim this. I'm going to angle this like that. And then I'll take just a little piece of the Pale Papaya ribbon. And I'm just going to position this right on that and just have a little bit of that showing. So I'm going to put some Stampin' Seal back here to hold that ribbon down, just like that. And then I'll trim the edge like that. That just adds a little softness, and I'm just going to follow the shape of the word banner for that part. And then I'll just attach that to the front, and I will use a dimensional. 2 dimensionals, actually. I agree, Sarah. I love, and Sue, I love pansies. Yes, so Cindy, we will have, they're changing how we are offering our kits. They will be available, they will be online. You will view them online in our online store, and they will be released to customers. I believe it's June 4th. They'll be at early June. You will be able to see what they are. You can go to my online store and you'll see all the kits that are available. And if you see them in my online store, that means they're available. If they're not there, like when they sell out, they will take them off of there. So anything you see on there in the online store are kits that are available for purchase. And I've seen some sneak peeks of some of them, and the ones that I've seen are beautiful. So that's exciting. They're just not available yet. They're not going to be available tomorrow when the catalog is released, but they will be available starting in June. All right, so here is my card, and of course, you know, to complete this card, I have to add one of these adorable bumblebees. And these, I'm just going to attach this with a glue dot. So I'll just attach, and I'll just put that right there. It just adds, it just makes it super cute. It just takes it up a step, I think. All right, so there is my card. It's actually, like I said, it's an easy fold to do. It just looks more difficult than it really is. So there you go. And what do you think? Show me, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up. I love the, I love to hear your comments and your encouragement. It's always very appreciated. So there is that. And I'm going to go ahead and flip my phone back. So yes, Charlie, he's actually right behind me. There he is. There he is. He's snoozing. He's been snoring all through. He doesn't get too excited about stamping. He's been snoring all through this today. So anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. And I will post the information on my Pansy class. Remember, if you sign up today, you get an early bird special of a free embellishment. And let me know if you have any other questions. I will also post the link if you'd like to sign up for my emails. And you can go to my blog, lauramilligan.com, to get the tutorial, the measurements for the card that I made today. I'd love to see your creations. If you use this fold and make something, please share it with me. I'd love to see what you're stamping. And so next week, I will not be doing a Facebook Live this week on Thursday, nor Monday of next week. I will do it a different day next week, but my youngest daughter is graduating from college next weekend. And while it is a virtual celebration, we are going to be with her. And she is our youngest of 4 girls. And so this is like the last hurrah for us with girls in college, kids in college. And she is getting a degree in elementary education. She's graduating with honors. I am super, super proud of her. And so we will be celebrating with her next weekend. And so I will not be available on Monday. But I will be available at some point next week. I will be doing some kind of a Facebook Live. I'm just not sure when yet, but I will be sure to let you know. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And happy new catalog day tomorrow. And I look forward to seeing you next time. And as always, I hope you have time to be creative today. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.